Okay, so we are live on Twitch. So yeah, I think we're ready to start the next one. Uh-oh. Can you hear the game music?
Can you not?
No.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good sign. That means that at least it's working, and I just have my sound settings just need to be adjusted.
It's been so long. I've been missing Nancy.
Yeah, we haven't played in a long time.
I also miss Stardew.
Yeah, so we can schedule a like a Stardew stream for this week if you want to. But
That would be
totally up to you. When you'd want to do that.
okay.
I don't know when your days off are.
This week it's pretty good. I've got a lot of time, but I get 3 days off at the end of the week, and we might go to San Francisco.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Well, I am unsure.
Well, just let me know when you know, and we can try and do a Stardew stream. That would be fun.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So we are gonna start Danger by Design tonight. Very fun. Yeah, I love starting a new one.
Hi, I'm Nancy
Do
Drew.
you mean to
Since you can
close
tell a lot
it
about a
from
person
Discord?
by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can
Hold
see, I keep it pretty neat.
Okay.
Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Okay. Sorry, Nancy was doing a real big opening dialogue.
Gotcha.
And it was just like, welcome to Nancy Truth. Like, you've never played a game before. This is how it goes.
Gotcha.
So. Anywho.
Oh, this is when we get our desk at the beginning.
Yeah. She was like, this is my desk, and make sure you read the case file and all this stuff. So, anyway. No story-based things yet. So, we have a dossier with, I guess, crap from all the past ones. Yeah. Huh. Okay. How to be
a detective.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Okay.
Got it. Alright. Yes. See.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. We did not look at the case file. Which explains what's happening.
Oh! Shit.
It's okay.
In preparation for our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Taxi!
Can you not access the case file, like, in the game?
I don't know.
I thought that was something...
I said don't come near me. No, Minette, don't! Stay back, you hear me? Stay back!
Hello.
Bonjour, vous êtes... are you Nancy?
Yeah?
I'm Heather McKay. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. How's your flight?
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's just Minette throwing one of her tantrums. Don't worry, she'll stop screaming
Insane.
right now. They lost your suitcase? That's
Yeah,
terrible.
just-
Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Kath said that scream though. Yeah, no kidding.
For real?
It was intense. Okay. Is she okay? She is having a mental
all
breakdown.
right?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's fine. At least she will be after phase 3, which should begin right about now.
Oh my god.
She's a maniac.
See, she uses this process that some shrink taught her to manage anger and frustration. First, she vents her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and finally, at least 4 seconds of robust laughter, all of which restores her positive flux.
Huh?
It's all very weird, but it works, and believe me, without it, she would be impossible to work for. With it, she's a mere nightmare to work for. Anyway, ready to get started?
I mean,
Sure.
sure.
Doing.
My bad.
That depends
On what?
on how closely I'm going to have to be working with Minette. Kidding.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made a list of all the things that need to get done and put them on your computer. That's a Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city for free. Go ahead and take it.
Is it called the subway
Paris Metro?
in Paris?
Well, it's called the Metro. Yeah.
Okay.
Answering the phone
Maybe
is
she
your
just said
job.
subway for our
If you have
benefit.
any questions,
maybe
just
so.
ask. Ask me, that is. Do not bother Minette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Why is she so far behind?
Why is she so far behind?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Heather,
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
Well, she's no good to me out there. Send her in.
Yes, Minette. As soon as you feel up to it, she's right through that door.
Okay, hold on.
What do you mean by couture?
High fashion dresses and accessories that people have commissioned Minette to create. Needless to say, those people are très riche. In fact, she's designing the dress the First Lady will wear to the World Summit in November. Pretty cool, huh?
All right, well, see you later.
Well, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay. Travel to Paris and work as an assistant to Minette, an up-and-coming American fashion designer whose behavior has lately become alarmingly bizarre and erratic. She's been firing people left and right, throwing temper tantrums, refusing to return phone calls, running dangerously behind schedule, wearing a full face mask all day, every day, even while working. I mean,
Okay.
discover the reason for Minette's strange behavior and report back to Amy Grunhild, a client of Dad's and Minette's biggest financial backer, who wants to know, is Minette cracking under the pressure of trying to make her spring collection even more spectacular than her fall collection was? Will she have enough designs done for there to even be a spring collection? Is she up to something Miss Grunhild doesn't know about? Was investing in Minette a mistake? Is it time to pull the financial plug on her? Additional info. She has one assistant, an American named Heather, with whom I will be working. Her studio is in an old windmill, moulin in French, in a section of Paris called Montmartre. Okay.
Huh.
She designs clothes primarily for plus-size women. I took 2 years of French in school, so I should be able to get by. Dad made me promise not to go anywhere in Paris at night by myself. No matter what, I cannot let Minette find out I'm there to check up on her. According to Miss Grunhild, she could really lose it then. Alright,
Okay.
cool.
Well,
So, what's this? International long distance calling card. Upon hearing the tone, dial the number you are trying to reach. Okay. Then we have 175 euro. Okay. New studio opens with a vengeance for Hugo Butterly. High heels and your poodle. Mascara mayhem. Frau or frou for you. Alright then. Is that the only one?
Could you not open it?
New studio opens with a vengeance for Hugo Butterly. For 2 years, fashion fanatics on both sides of the Atlantic have gobbled up the stylistic confections of Hugo Butterly with an enthusiasm that shows no signs of stopping. As a result, the designer has not only outgrown the tiny London loft where he started out a mere 4 years ago, but it seems he's outgrown his native England as well. Last month, he opened his new studio in Paris, out of which he now intends to work. Being invited to the opening was like being invited to the presidential palace, only better, much better. Celebrities from all over the globe descended on the studio, located on trendy Ile de St. Louis. So many people showed up wearing Butterly's, the colorful, free-flowing, full-figure, flattering styles that are his signature, that it was difficult to tell the guests from the models the designer had hired to promote his latest line. But as the night wore on, it became apparent that there were more people in attendance who didn't have invitations than people who did, a fact which infuriated the designer, who had deliberately limited the number of guests to reduce the risk of damage to his new facility. Although several people said that Butterly was practically purple with rage that night, he said nothing to any of his guests and had no one thrown out. But within a week, all the party crashers had gotten a bill for 300 euros, which they were told they had to pay or they would be charged with trespassing. Within another week, all had paid. When asking about the incident, Hugo just shrugged. They took advantage of me and they paid for it. I'm not very good at forgiving and forgetting. I may be the world's greatest fashion designer, but I'm afraid I'm not a very nice person. I mean...
Well, he's self-aware.
Yeah. Awareness is key. Famous talk show host and media mogul Begonia showing off her Butterly. Hugo and curvaceous and bodacious president Noor Anna Axia? That's hard for me to read. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hugo's new studio before the party guests arrive. Okay. Right then. He sounds lovely. We've got masks.
Leave that alone, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we will not later.
Yeah, definitely gonna be messing around with it later, though. Okay, so... her desk is in that corner. What's over here?
What's in this folder?
That's a project I'm working on. Well, supposed to be working on.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
we can't...
look at it? Alright, and see.
Okay. Let's look at this desk first. Kringles.
These doodles sure look familiar.
Cocoa Kringles. Sunny!
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Can't do the second drawer.
I think there was a second page to that.
To the notebook?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. 5 minutes only, friend. Rude. Get back to work, Sonny. Deliver this, order that. I told you no eating at the desk. Blah, blah. Stress, stress. Crouching Hugo, hidden Minette.
Is it literally possible that he could also have worked there?
More dead flowers for Minette. Figures, poor things probably died of fright when they heard they were going to her. Oh, he drew a Coatimundi.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's gonna be relevant. Whatever this is.
Yeah.
Take a picture. Boop. Alright. Thank you for your purchase of the Scarred 2DV8 plotter. At times your plotter may need to be recalibrated for optimal printing. Should the printer not print correctly, adjust the vertical or horizontal pitch as well as the ink intensity. When the calibration is complete, select the print button to print out a test page. The SCARD 2 DVS plotters setting are very sensitive, and adjusting one setting may affect other settings. I don't know what those shapes are at the bottom, but I also feel like they're important, so... Okay. Is there anything else on these pages that's going to be super important? Maybe.
Doesn't seem like it, but...
Yeah.
Sunny was here. Sunny June. That's why those doodles look familiar. Sunny June did them. He must have been Minette's last assistant. Wow, that guy gets around.
Yeah, no kidding.
Such a weird kid.
Yeah.
Pick up envelope
Oh
from
my
J.J.
goodness.
Ling. Pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Deliver photos to Jean-Michel Traquenard. Fix plotter. Do whatever Minette tells you to do and do it fast.
Okay. Three drawing tablets, 2 boxes of lead pencils, a box of gum erasers, 1 box fine tip blue ballpoint pens, and 1 box of earplugs. Your order number is that. Please allow 6 business days for shipping. Thank you from your friends at Krollmeister Office Supplies. Okay. Oops. Oh, there's a back to inbox. Okay. Hello, Sunny June. We have received 2 bolts of Floral 302, which you returned to us and have credited your account accordingly. We are sorry that Minette found the material to be substandard. Rest assured that there had been any doubt as to its quality. To date, we have received no other complaints about that particular lot. The material would not have been for sale. Thank you for your patience. We look forward to serving you in the future. Simone Ballade, Customer Service. Dear Miss Minette, I ain't never wrote nothing like this before, and I ain't too sure about this email stuff neither. But I saw a picture of a dress in a magazine when I was working the library shift just now, and I mean, it was just so beautiful it stopped me in my tracks. Maybe it was 'cause the gal what was wearing it was kind of shaped like me. I ain't huge or nothing, but I ain't exactly skinny either. Or maybe it was 'cause all the colors in it reminded me of those purdy bottles I got back home on Moon Lake. But anyways, I liked that dress a bunch, and when I looked at the other dresses on the page, I liked them too. So I read the article and what came with them and found out you was their designer. So I thought you should know you make good dresses, and you shouldn't pay no mind to anybody what says you don't, especially that Butterly fella. He sounds like a first-class jerk to me. Your fan, Emily Griffin.
Is that supposed to be M from the Moon Lake game?
Which character was M? Was she the one who worked at the shop?
Yes, and I thought she turned out to be the bad guy.
That's what I
Or bad
thought.
girl.
Yeah, she was the shop owner was the bad person in that game.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's got to be the same person though. Elmo's Pizza Parlor. 3 out of our last 4 attempts to deliver pizza to your place of business have resulted in screaming tirades that cause my delivery person to fear for their lives. As you know, one of them quit on the spot. Oh my god. I realize that
Wow.
Minette is an artist with little tolerance for interruptions, but such outbursts are uncalled for and are detrimental to my employees' emotional health. Also, if you order a pizza, you can't be mad that the pizza shows up. It's not an interruption if you ask for it.
Yeah.
Therefore, we will no longer do business with you. Good call. I'm sorry if this causes you any inconvenience. My employees, however, are not. Fair.
Damn.
Okay, the interrogator. Hello, Heather. Like everyone else in France, we at L'Interrogator are eager to know why Minette wears that mask. Since we all know that Minette goes through assistance like a horse goes through hay, I can only assume that the reason Minette hasn't fired you yet is because she trusts you. Therefore, I am assuming that you know her secret. I am prepared to pay you a large sum of money for that secret. It will be the easiest money you will ever make. I will call you soon. I hope we can do business. Renee Bouchard. The interrogator Paris.
Heather.
Yeah, is
So there was the assistant before Sunny.
no, Heather's the girl that's here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So maybe she's gonna try and uncover her secret or something. First Lady dress fitting. To Miss McKay, in anticipation of the final fitting for the First Lady's evening gown, please be advised that 2 of our agents may visit your premises in the near future to ascertain and assess security risks and to interview any and all employees. Thank you for your cooperation. Yours, Courtney Buckholst. Okay. Jane's game portal. Is Jane the girl from the manor?
Yeah. Yeah. They're throwing Easter eggs all over the place.
Left and right. Thank you for visiting my game site. Oh yeah, and she had a guinea pig. Filled with games that I designed myself. Due to the overwhelming popularity of the site, I have to restrict traffic. Only those people who signed up originally can play the games. Everyone else will have to wait for my uncle to get me more storage space on the server. Okay.
And it's got the guy she had a
The
crush on
actor
with the other
guy.
game. Wow.
Yeah, I'm assuming we'll get that because I don't remember what they were from the other game.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the printer.
What's this?
That's the
plotter.
plotter. It's broken. Fixing it is one of your jobs.
Ooh,
All right then.
okay.
Can we mess with it? We can.
Oh boy.
I don't know what we're doing though, so let's.
There's the shapes, but we don't. Yeah.
There's shapes.
Remember in his notebook?
Yeah.
That's what it was talking about. Was this?
I mean, there was like letters and numbers. The shapes were there, but they aren't. I mean, I think this is just VHI. I don't
You
think.
don't think it's like the first one, like the first little shape is V at the bottom, each like one up, and then I at the bottom. Does that make sense?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Like this column is vertical, this is horizontal, and this is ink.
Yeah. Yeah, so like that paper that we took a picture of with the shapes at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
I think correspond to the VHI from left to right.
But what? Where do you see those shapes somewhere?
Yeah, they're on that page.
I mean, on this.
Well, I think so. Like, if you did the H up one, then it together it would make that shape. My thought process is not coming across very well, is it?
I think I understand what you're saying. So, like, can we go down? Okay, so they are at, like, technically at 0 right now. So, like,
Correct.
do we have to hit print between each one?
I guess so. I don't even know if like we're supposed to do all of them or pick one or. Takes so long.
There.
What?
A B C D.
Sure.
Get the phone, please.
Okay.
Nancy, get the phone.
Working on it. Calm down.
Bonjour,
Yes.
Manette's House of Design.
Bonjour, my name is Lynn Manrique. I'm with the Modern History Department at UC Kearns in the States. And I'm following up on the letter I sent to Minette about 2 weeks ago concerning Noisette Tornade.
Noisette or no?
Noisette Tornade?
It's that historian person, isn't it? Tell her we're sorry, but Minette is extremely busy and won't be able to get back to her for at least 6 weeks.
I'm sorry, but
I heard. Well, 6 weeks it is then. Thank you anyway.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Did we, like, keep that or something?
Guess not.
We didn't write it down. Weird. Okay. Oh.
Was weird, wasn't it? Oh,
Also, we
Oh.
cannot...
did we fix it?
No way, right? No, that would be crossed off or something, right?
Probably.
Well, why can we not do anything with it now?
What? Hey.
I don't know. We'll do. We'll figure it out.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Let's go meet this crazy lady.
Well, there you are. I was just about to call Amy Grunhild and tell her that this internship thing she'd arranged for you was off. It's bad enough Amy foisting you on me like this. The day I become financially independent and can tell people like her to buzz off will be the happiest day of my life. Well, you're here, we've met, so get to work. Heather did give you a list of chores, right?
Yeah. But...
could I ask you a couple of questions first?
No. One more thing. See that form over there?
All right,
the one
then.
I've just started to drape? Don't touch it. Don't even go near it. That's the dress I'm designing for the First Lady. Now go. Actually, make me a pot of my special tea first. It was custom blended by my tea therapist, so make sure you follow the directions. When you're done, pour me a cup and leave it on the table. A nice big boost of herbal energy never fails to get my brain cells firing.
My tea therapist. Okay. Where do we do that? Here.
Let's see. To make Minette her tea, the first thing I should do is read these instructions. Then I should put whichever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then when I'm done, I should click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into
game
a
is
cup.
moving up.
If I make a mistake and need to throw out an herb that I chose, or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay. After a painstaking analysis of her body type, age, mood swings, eating habits, and lifestyle, I have formulated the following blend for Minette and for Minette only. Please note the consequences of anyone but Minette drinking this tea could be catastrophic. It's tea.
Tea.
How, like, is it gonna poison someone?
Is it slowly poisoning her?
If tea is blended correctly, it will have a pleasant taste and an instant soothing effect. If made incorrectly, it will taste foul and have a negative effect on mood. Therefore, the guidelines below must be strictly adhered to. Always have the following herbs on hand. So I'll just take a picture of these. Okay.
If Minette has had a temper tantrum in the last 14 days, and if she declares that blue is her favorite color on a day... Excuse me, Minette, but what's your favorite color?
Red.
Okay, so that's a no. And if she declares that blue is her favorite color, if Minette is relaxed, i.e. not trying to meet a deadline, add Beowulf and yellow buttons. If Minette...
She is.
Isn't she? Trying
Yeah,
to do
she
the...
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, she is trying to meet a deadline. She's not relaxed. So if Minette is right-handed on the day the tea is to be consumed, add herbs that are in the Gaviform family. We have to check and see if she's right-handed. If Minette is wearing a dress, include all herbs from the Answer family. Okay, so right-handed. Let me jot that down. Address.
Gap form and answer.
Gabby form. And answer. Okay.
When asked to pick a number between 1 and 10, if Manette chooses an odd number on the day the tea is to be consumed... Manette, could you please pick a number between 1 and 10?
10.
Okay, so she went even.
Yeah.
Add all herbs ending in consonants. So no herbs ending in consonants. On those days when Manette is stressed out and feels drawn to odd numbers and the color blue, no. So no herbs from Helionorthidia family. No Helionorthidia. If Manette is not humming, add those herbs with a potency of 7 or greater. Yes, 7 or greater. Finally, if Manette says her favorite color is red, add those herbs which grow in marshy areas. So yes, marshy areas.
So we have to figure that out somehow.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, marshy areas. Yes, 7 or greater. No Helionorthidia tea. No herbs ending in consonants.
It just means that, like, we don't have to add all of the herbs ending in consonants. Do you think it means that we can't add any?
Yeah, that's true. Manette chooses an odd number. Add. Okay, so maybe. If she's wearing a dress, include all from the answer family. If she's right-handed, do the whole GABA form. If she's relaxed, add Beowulf. So no Beowulf. And yellow buttons. And maybe, so we don't want to do all that are red, basically. Okay. Where do we learn about tea?
Will you go back to the instructions?
This can
There's
wait.
another page. Oh,
There
all
was
right.
there was a
Yeah.
oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, really, I'm gonna go look at her, and then that way we can just do this.
I don't
all
feel
in.
like doing this now.
Okay, sure, Nancy. So she's
Okay.
not wearing a dress, and she's using her right hand.
Is she humming?
I think we'd hear
I
her.
want that tea, Nancy.
No, she's not humming. Hello. Thought that was the sound of somebody arriving. Okay. Alright. So, no Beowulf or yellow buttons, because she's not humming, right?
But it's a family answer.
But
That.
the answer, we wanted to add those if she was wearing a dress.
Okay, gotcha.
So, no Beowulf. Boojum, family Crassid, potency rating 10. So far we do want to add that. Deep green, needle-like leaves, bushy growth habit, tiny sprays of orange flowers in spring. I think we want to add that. Because for
'Cause
one of
it's
them
over
I wrote
7.
7 or greater, yeah. It does end in a consonant, but I don't know that that matters. Breland, Solita, it's less than 7. Marshy areas, though.
Yeah.
So that one, too. Calicula, Gaviform, yes. 8, yes. Multiple white flowers, so we do want that, I think. Calicula. Phenolary, Gaviform for constant show of blue flowers. I think we want that as well.
Because it's Gaviform?
Yeah. Phenolary. Gibbering 22. Basil leaves grow in single clumps, sprays of fragrant white blooms in early spring. I mean, I think yes, because of the rating. Gillwort is answer and less than 7. Sparse. Never the leaves. Doesn't say anything about marshes, so I don't think we want that one. Hogbone, Gaviform. Yes, yes. Dry habitat. Okay. I think yes for that one. Hogbone. Oh, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. He said, whoa, what happened to the train? We finished that one. We did that stream last weekend sometime, right?
A while ago, yeah.
Last weekend, last Saturday. If the VOD, if the stream video is not still up, I will post the VOD soon. I've uploaded it but forgot to like make it public, so I will do that. Macrophylla, okay, Helio, Northidia. So we don't want that one. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I just forgot to post on YouTube. It's been very busy here. Orange slug, answer family, smooth edge, linear leaves which turn bright orange in the fall, low growth habit. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Pipsweet. This seems like we should, just because of the rating. Tiki root. Answer, and it's less than 7, so I think no. Farvain, Solita 4. Dull green, twice pinnate, compound leaves with coarsely toothed edges. Marshy areas. Okay, so that one. Yellow buttons. No, none of those. Even though it's Gaviform. Something.
You still put it in.
Yeah?
I don't know. It's weird because it kind of contradicts. It says to put those in even though that criteria is not met, but then the other one says all Gaviforms.
If she's right-handed, add herbs that are in the Gaviform family. It just says add herbs, doesn't say add all. But then it says...
Okay, that's true.
If she's relaxed, then you add Beowulf and Yellow Buttons, which she's not. So...
And Beowulf. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's a little ambiguous. If she's relaxed.
Yeah.
Because if we just add one of them, maybe it won't matter. Like if we add yellow buttons because they're in the Gaviform family, maybe that'll be fine. Maybe it won't. We'll add them. We'll add them, and if we have to do it again, then that's fine.
Okay, yeah, because you're writing them down anyway, so.
Right, we can just exclude that one next time. Alright, so we want Boojum. Okay, so we have to put them all in the pot together, right? Yeah?
I think so.
Breland, Calicula, Penellery, Gibbering, Hogbone, Pipsweet, Farvane, and Yellow Button. Okay, and then we put it in here.
That should do it. I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there.
Okay.
Do we take it?
When
Did
it
we
comes to
take it?
making tea, been there, done that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Cool, I guess we did it.
I hope so. Unless she has a reaction to it and like loses her freaking mind. Can we mess with anything else in here?
Part of floor that totally looks like it could be a trapdoor.
Yeah.
Rude.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna read it. At the conclusion of Minette's false show, the audience leapt to its feet and applauded for a full 5 minutes, electrified by her latest wide, wily, and wild creations. Calling for Minette to join her models on the runway and acknowledge their adulation. And at last, join them she did, wearing a mask that she has yet to remove. Why the red-hot American-born designer, whose 24/7 line, casual clothes designed to be worn all day, every day, set a worldwide trend last spring, has taken to covering her face in a fashion mystery as odd and perplexing as Nehru collars. But then conventional has never been a word that applies to Minette. Shunning the mainstream from the start, she committed to designing clothes for normal-sized women, size 12 and up. Her curvaceous creations never failed to be flattering yet flamboyant, practical yet playful. Minette, were she to use her favorite word to describe them, would say that they are simply and totally rude. How has she managed to come so far so fast? She attributes her success to hard work, stubbornness, and the effects of a gifted psychotherapist. Former employer... Wait. Is that written twice? Yeah, it is. Okay. Former employees say she's very difficult to work for, calling her temperamental, egotistical, demanding, and extremely rude, and not in the way Minette uses the word. Minette does have one loyal subordinate. Carol has been with her since the day she arrived in Paris, and Carol never complains, nor does she let the fact that Minette considers her to be her lucky charm go to her head. Of course, this is undoubtedly because, as a dress form, Carol doesn't have one. When asked why she wears the mask, Minette simply says, "I'm a fashion designer. Why is not a question I need to answer." Who knows, perhaps the public will follow suit. Perhaps wearing a mask will soon become a fashion statement. De rigueur at balls and benefits. Stranger things have happened in this business. Remember plastic barrettes? Minette in her Montmartre studio, an old windmill whose round exterior mirrors her curve-happy designs. Some of her rudest creations started on Carol, her favorite form seen here awaiting its next draping. This is one of Minette's newest confections unveiled for the first time in Paris. Okay.
Minette, you've really outdone yourself.
It's very... Alright. Alright, it's weird. I guess we just walk in a circle around the room. Then also can look at this stuff. Can we, like, not mess with anything? Did you like your
Not
tea?
now, I'm busy.
Okay. Apparently not.
Did you like your tea?
She hasn't calmed down any, so I'm thinking no. She hasn't had it yet.
Oh my gosh, that's
Thinking
horrible.
maybe the
Heather,
tea
you tell
scientist
Nancy that
is
she made my
bogus.
tea wrong, and that unless she wants to be on the first
Oh.
plane back to the States, she better get back in here and make it right.
Well,
You heard her.
Okay.
so do we want to make any changes besides leaving out the yellow buttons?
Okay, so what we did was we did ratings higher than 7. What was that for?
Okay, so if she's had a temper tantrum and she declares blue, so this is no, add all herbs that produce red blooms. So are we supposed to not put in red blooms or just not all of them?
I feel like it's just like you can just cross that one out. Like,
We don't have to follow that, right?
right. That's
So-
what my guess is.
That's what I assumed as well. So then if Minette is relaxed, which is false, add Beowulf and yellow buttons. So we can just not follow that. If Minette is right-handed on the day the tea is to be consumed, yes, add herbs that are in the Gaviform family. So we want to add all Gaviform.
Yes.
If she's wearing a dress, include all answer, which she is not.
Right. The
So-
note to that.
So we can put in answers,
Right.
but only if they meet other criteria. When asked to pick a number between 1 and 10, if she chooses an odd, which she did not. Okay, so we don't have to follow that. On those days when she's stressed out or meeting a deadline and feels drawn to odd numbers and to the color blue, which she's not.
Not that, yeah.
So, okay. So we can cross that out. If she's not humming, which is true, add all with a 7 or greater.
Okay, yeah.
And then, hold on, I'm making adjustments. Yes to marshy areas, right? Finally, if she says her favorite color is red, which she did, add the marshy areas ones. Okay, so I think those are our only 3 criteria, so we can probably have a longer list this time. So Beowulf is answer, but it's not a 7 or greater. It's not in the Gaviform family. And it doesn't grow in marshy areas. So, no. This one does have more than 7. So, yes. Breland is a marshy area one. Calicula is Gaviform and more than 7, so for sure. Fennel, Gaviform, so yes. Gibbering, 22, yes. Gilwort is answer, so no. Less than 7, no. Doesn't say anything about marshes, so no. Hogbone, Gaviform, more than 7, so yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Macrophylla is a 7,
So still yes.
still yes. Yeah, that might be one where we made a mistake.
Yeah.
Macrophylla. Yes. Orange slug, no, no. And no. Okay. Phrygia. Yes for the rating. So Phrygia. Pipsqueak. Yes. Herb, tiki root. No, no. No. Vervain. No, yet. Oh, no, no. Marshy areas, yes. Yellow buttons, and it's gaviform, so yes. Okay, so we have a slightly different list. Let's see if this works. Hawthorn, pipsqueak, Vervain, yellow button, macrophylla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have those written at the end.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that should be
That should do it. Your tea's done.
It had better be right this time.
Maybe it will
yeah.
be. That's a hard maybe.
Nancy, come back here.
Oh, that sounds
The
promising.
tea is utterly rude. I can already feel my creativity flowing again, building like a wave on the ocean, surging towards some unseen shore.
Okay.
I have another job
She
for
just
you.
high?
A very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects have certain things in common which speak to and stimulate the artistic sinews of my subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
Uh-huh.
They're all totally rude, but they're not enough. I need more, Nancy. You need to take the number 7 metro to Pont Neuf, go to the flea market in Square de Vergalant Park, and buy me 4 more things with qualities identical to the ones each of these possesses. Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection.
Okay.
Here's some money.
All right.
I'm just supposed to go out and buy things?
Stuff. I want stuff. New stuff that's just like this old stuff, only different. Now just take a good look at my stuff, then go. Go!
Okay.
Okay.
So round.
Yeah, I mean, rounds for sure. They're like different levels. So, like, the orangest one is like 3 levels, is how I would describe it. I don't know if this makes sense. Like, just height, you know?
Yeah.
Green would be 2, red 1, and blue 4, I guess.
We're all kind of rusty.
Yeah, old, rusty. Can we touch these things? Can't interact with them. Okay. I mean,
Gonna take a picture just in case.
yeah, good shout. The stool is got cloth and metal. This one's metal with a handle. I don't know, like, I have no idea what she's gonna want from this. Okay. Alright, well. Let's go buy some shit. Alright, can we talk to her before we leave?
Forget something?
Has this windmill...
Has this windmill or moulin always been a fashion design studio?
No. In fact, until a year or 2 ago, this little old lady lived here. When she passed away, this place went on the market and Minette snapped it up. See, Minette has this thing about curves. She claimed working in a quasi-round environment like this would make her more productive.
And has it?
As if. But she has gotten a lot of press out of it. In fact, if there's one thing I've learned from Minette, it's that how a designer behaves is likely to get her just as much attention in the fashion world as what she designs.
Why does Minette wear that mask?
All I know is that back in March, on the last day of her big fall show, She showed up wearing that mask, and she hasn't taken it off since.
You didn't know she was going to do that?
No, no one did. Not even Dieter. That was her boyfriend at the time. Dieter von Schwesterkrank, the fashion photographer.
Who is Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
Apparently he's a
this
fashion
awesome
photographer, Nancy.
But listen, as it turns out, I have to run an errand in that area, so I'll pick up those fabric photos.
Oh no, that's okay. I'll do it. Finding his studio will help me get more familiar with Paris. In fact, why don't I run your errand too?
No, that's all right. It can wait. Getting those prints to Jean-Mi is much more important.
Why is that?
Jean-Michel Trequenard is the fashion editor for Glam Glam magazine. All he really is a glorified gossip columnist, so it pays to be nice to him. Which, as you'll find out, ain't easy. His office is the Café Kiki on the Rue des Mauvais Garçons in the Marais. Look for the bald guy at the corner table. He'll have a cell phone in one hand and a fork in the other.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you later.
Have fun!
We shall.
There's something on the floor here.
Oh boy.
Looks like someone slipped it under the door.
Intrigue.
Yeah.
It's for Minette.
Go ahead and open it.
Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over.
Oh no, not another one.
Minette's got
Another
other
one?
letters like this?
Letters,
Y'all left
phone
these
calls. They started sometime
Yeah,
in April, then they
girl.
stopped, then they started up again in July. And last month, someone sent Minette dead flowers every day for a week. She locks the letters
Oh,
up in her
right,
dodo
Sunny
box
was
over
telling
there
me
in
that.
order to neutralize them.
May I keep this letter?
Why? I mean, if you were some kind of private detective, I'd say sure, but since you're not, just put it in the dodo box.
But I mean, okay.
Okay.
How do you open this thing?
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Minette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak havoc. In fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her, and if she falls any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And if that happens, she may as well cancel her career.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
You're sort of nice.
Yeah. You're tolerable.
Okay.
Where did they say we're supposed to go shopping?
Pont Neuf, I think. Neuf. I don't know.
Where are we now? Here? We must
I
be here.
guess.
Oh yeah, Montmartre is the white building at the top. The cathedral. Hello?
Bonjour. Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you like. I am Malika. I sell fine things from around the world. The others here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their basements.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Do I buy this outright if I click on it?
I guess so. Gosh.
It's got it. She's got to tell me a price or something, right?
This spoon looks familiar.
You can get a Sunday spoon like that in only one place. From a hotel in an amusement park which is said to be haunted. It is very special, and yet I sell for only 12
Thinking
euros.
about, it's, that one game. At the amusement park. I forget what it's called.
The Haunted Carousel.
Yes.
I don't think I want it after all.
What else do you like?
Anything special about this stuffed animal?
It is a very nice shade of blue, and it is only 10 euros.
Possibly.
For red today. But that one thing is blue.
Yeah, the big blue barrel.
Are we supposed to get things that just like go along with their theme or that specifically match each object?
I thought it was each object,
Okay, gotcha.
but I don't know.
I'm not interested.
What else do you like?
How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
Okay.
I think I'll pass.
What else do you like?
What is this?
You're selling a wheel from a kiddie car?
With imagination, that wheel can be put to many uses, which is why the price is
My
35
gosh.
euros.
I don't think so.
What else do you like?
Is this the only place we can buy stuff from?
I
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
I
When you come
wanna
back,
walk
maybe
around
then
more.
I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci. Au revoir.
Okay. Yeah, let's...
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Ah, okay.
Monsieur Marchand, à
Gosh.
votre service.
Bonjour, Monsieur Marchand.
American tourist?
Sort of. Is that okay?
I like Americans. They are smart. I sell good stuff and they can tell. So, what are you going to buy?
Well,
I don't.
Also, this is the arm from the amusement park thing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, none of these
I really don't wanna buy
stick out to me,
anything
but
right
we
now.
should look
By
at all
any
the
chance,
vendors.
does mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
maybe. How?
The
Okay.
tourists, they like to buy hand-painted reproductions of famous works of art. But as you can see, it is difficult for me to paint them. But for a young woman such as you, it is easy.
You
Is
want
it?
me to paint the reproductions?
You see? The
my
lines
gosh.
are
Okay, well,
already
maybe
there.
I can do this.
You look at the original painting, you put paint on your brush, you paint between the lines. Voila! A painting which the tourists will gobble up. And I pay you 15 euros for each
Damn.
one you complete.
This probably
Do you
means
wish to start now?
that she's gonna have given us money. We're gonna bring stuff back, and she's gonna be like, "I hate it," and then we gotta go buy more stuff, make more money, etc.
Yeah, well, just do
Yes,
one.
please.
We might as
But
well.
of course,
So... Man, this takes me back to, like, the video games I played as like, a child. Like,
Yes, I agree.
so many... So that must be this color. I don't want to F up. This one.
While you're doing this, I'm going to heat up some food. I'm gonna bring my laptop so I can keep watching, but I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
just be painting.
Okay.
I feel like we need some music. Game.
Monsieur, how's this?
magnifique!
Nailed
You
it.
have done excellent work. And for that, I reward you. Do you wish to paint another?
I have no idea how much he gave me because
Not right now. Maybe
don't
later.
know how much
Very
she gave
well.
us to shop
Au
with.
revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
We started out with like 135 and then she gave us some and then now we have 210. Sure. Okay. What's this windmill? Right, okay. Great. What is this? Okay. Hello?
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
If you like the bargains, you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
Well,
Oh god, so many things. Should I just ask her about a few things?
what is this?
That is as close to a magic wand as you will ever find outside of the fairy tales. It was crafted by a magician who is said to have given it true magical powers. This is why for it I ask 85 euro.
I'm not interested.
See anything else you like?
Does this cost very much?
The traffic cone is one of my favorites. So colorful and so useful. With it, I myself learned to park my car parallel, and I ask only 10 euro for it.
That's a maybe.
I don't really need it.
It might
See
stand in for
anything
the
else
yellow
you
or the
like?
orange stool, perhaps.
Is this just red lipstick?
That is red lipstick, like you will find in nowhere else. So red and full of moisture that your lips will look like tropical flowers from dawn until dusk.
Dawn
To you, I
until
sell it
dusk.
for only 19 euro.
Such an overdone fake French accent. If you ever watch the IT Crowd, it makes me think of the IT helpline guy. Yes, how can I be of assistance?
No thanks.
See anything else you like?
It's probably the voice actors. I'm back. It's probably the voice actors from other games.
Actually,
So
I
they're
don't
just
see
like,
anything else.
Can you try to do
Yeah,
this?
new
Right.
things come and old things go all the time. You must come back.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
I don't know about this buying stuff.
I know, there's so many options. It doesn't seem fair.
The hell is this? Why does it light up? I guess it's just a fountain, but... Okay. Well, do we want to try and buy a few things? Or...
As well.
Oh god.
We know how to make money, so.
You cannot stay away. This is good. What do you like?
Feeling good about the blue bear.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't know why. It
What does
feels
this
like the
cost
right
again?
choice.
That is 10 euros.
Would you take 5 euros for it?
For a child who loves soft, squishy blue things, it is a wonderful toy. 10 euros or no sale.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Anything else here, do you think? Possibly those green rings?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Because of the pail.
Yeah. And they are round.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try
What
this.
is the cost of these rings?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
How about 11 euros?
Voila. What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
Next time I have what you want.
Sounds good. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Okay, so we have something blue and something green, so we need something red and something orange. Presumably.
Bonjour,
Go
mademoiselle.
that way.
What do you wish to buy?
The wagon?
Maybe?
Maybe see what he says about it.
Well, let's see. This miniature red wagon is kind of cute.
A little dirt, a colorful plant, and voila, you have a very interesting mobile planter. It is yours for 8 euro.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to ask him
I
about
don't think so.
What else tickles the fancy?
this.
What's in here? A movie?
Oui, it contains an American short film. I'm not sure if it is about a beloved beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot, but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
Oof, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not into movies or blue canisters, so I pass.
What else tickles the fancy?
Anything else, or do we want to check out the third vendor?
Get the last one.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
I get new things all the time. You must come back.
I may just do that. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
I am sure we will be back.
Also, I heard you question how much he gave you. He said it would be 15 apiece.
Ah, okay. So I think we started out with 135, and then he gave us 15, which puts us at 150, and then we had 210. So she gave us 60 to spend.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What captures the eyes this time?
Well, let's see.
I don't. I thought maybe the cone. What are these?
What's the price of this lava lamp?
Oh, it's a lava
That
lamp.
lamp is very special. The torque which rises and falls inside it, unlike any I have ever seen. Watching it will entertain you for hours. And I am selling it for only 20 euro.
What do you think?
I have no idea.
I know.
I want it after all.
See
My
anything else you like?
gut tells me to do
What
the
is the
cone.
price of this again?
10 euro.
Okay. let's
For
do
some
that then.
reason, I
Would you take 8 euros for it?
It is yours. See anything else you like?
So we have blue, orange, and green. We need something red, presumably.
So either the wagon or that lipstick, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's lipstick. I don't know.
Actually,
Let's go
I
for the
don't see
wagon.
anything else.
Come back soon. Perhaps I will have new things.
Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
This is such a like weird puzzle because like how in the hell?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What do you wish
They
to
gave
buy?
us
Well,
nothing to
let's
go off
see.
of.
It's just 4 colors and they're all sort of circular.
What's the price of this again?
The imaginative buyer could put it to many uses. I accept no less than 8 euro.
I'll give you 6 euros for it.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
Let's
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
I want to see what
Maybe
she
you will
says
want
before we
something
buy
next
too much.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Au
Gotta
revoir.
wait for her to yell at us and be like, "This is awful."
Yeah, I'm
like
sure that will
yellow?
happen. So we also...
Yeah, we have something else to do.
Minette's best friend would appear to be a dress. Form she is named Carol. We have to deliver something. Or maybe not. We don't have anything else. Because we offered to do it for her and she was like, no, I'll just do it later.
Oh. Should we go to those places anyway?
Yeah, I don't suppose it could hurt. Hello?
No, don't say anything. Let me guess. You lost your passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you asked a Parisian for directions, and you thought you understood what he said. Only
Wow.
you did it. Am I right?
Suspiciously specific.
Well, you got the part about being an American right.
But you're not lost? Ugh, I must be losing my touch. Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Please don't tell me you're a would-be model who thinks her career would take off if only I would photograph her.
No, my name's Nancy Drew. Minette sent me here to pick up some fabric photos.
Ach, I regret to say I have not printed them up yet, nor will I have time to do so for quite a while. Had I used my digital cameras, there would be no problem, but unfortunately, the essence of those fabrics was better captured by film.
Right.
You're not really going to make me go back to Minette and tell her that, are you?
I'd forgotten how unpleasant she can be when things don't go her way. Do you know how to make prints?
Sure. We're gonna find out if we don't anyways.
Sure.
Then all is well. There is a binder on the bookshelf that will tell you how to make prints with the paper I use, which is Krollmeister Eskachrome PB paper. The darkroom is through the door with the red light by it, and the 4 negatives from which prints need to be made are next to the enlarger. I'm sure you'll do fine.
I mean, I know how this all works in real life, but...
Do you?
Yeah.
Cool.
But whether the game will be realistic or not, I don't know.
What's this?
That's just a toy I made when I was a boy. Go ahead and play with it if you want. I still do.
Nice camera. Is it digital?
Yes, very high res though. Very limited capacity. Would you like to borrow it?
Sure.
Where do you to borrow it?
I'd love to. Thank you.
Might as well.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, that was a blast. Okay. Anything else we can mess with? You've got a fish tank. Okay.
Wait, look back at it. The thing on the right.
Oh,
There's like a
this. Oh, yeah. Thank you for your purchase. This paper has been created under rigorous quality guidelines. Demands extra care and special attention in its use. Mounting bracket. Make sure that all processes are done in complete darkness. Using any type of light, including red light, will ruin the image. Yep, insert the negative, turn off lights, turn on enlarger, project image onto the Krollmeister for 2 to 9 seconds. Exposure for less or more, this time will destroy the image.
Enlarger, negatives, developer, stop path, fixer. May I take this binder into the dark room with me?
Leave it in here, please. If you take it in there, you might spill something on it.
Alright, yeah. I'm assuming these are not going to be, like, labeled in there, so... I want to do red, white, and then blue.
Yeah.
Alright, so... developing fluid. See, I always just did this by sight, so 7 to 12 seconds. No more than 5 seconds. And then 8 to 15 seconds. And light may be turned on after it's removed from the fixer. Yeah. Okay. Wait, is that it? Yeah. I just want to, like... What is this? It's very suspicious. Alright, well... I guess let's go in the dark room then.
Just make sure you don't knock over anything in there. Some of those chemicals are extremely volatile.
Did we pick up the negatives? Did he say where the negatives were? Are they just in here already?
I'm not sure.
Let's see.
Whoa, look at all those bottles of chemicals. One false move and boom.
I don't know if things would explode, Nancy.
Yeah, he might get real angry. Okay, so we want to take our paper, which is where? We don't have an inventory. Do we not get any paper?
Maybe they were out there.
They must have been. Well, no, the negatives are here, but like you have to put developing paper on this, and then you turn this on and it shines down, prints onto the paper, and then you turn the print into the actual photo print. But we don't have this paper. The negatives are here. But I was talking about this Crowmeister paper is what we need.
Maybe it's already on there?
Maybe?
Ah, you're done making those prints?
No, not yet.
Then I suggest you stop bothering me and get busy.
Sorry. Okay, I was thinking that might be it, but I didn't see any out here, so let's go back in.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do a print. And then... But it won't let me turn...
Oh, turn it on.
Do
you have to insert it first?
Insert what first?
The, little Polaroid looking thing?
It's in there.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Help yourself!
Well, okay.
That's
Great,
right.
thanks. I don't understand. We need paper. We need print paper. Are we supposed to do them in a specific order or something? Weird. Sir? Maybe it's in the filing cabinet? No? Hello?
Now what?
Oh, now we have dialogue options.
What's your opinion of Minette's assistant, Heather McKay?
Heather's a bright girl. Her crush on me is unfortunate, but I can handle it.
She has a crush on you?
It's obvious to me that she does. Dealing with models the way I do day in and day out, I've gotten pretty good at knowing what women are thinking and feeling.
Does Heather know that you know?
I've said nothing to her because although there is no chance that I will ever reciprocate her feelings, I see no point in hurting her. Let her have her crush. Eventually she will set her heart on someone else and I will be forgotten.
I hear that you used to date Minette.
That is correct.
Why did you two break up, if you don't mind my asking?
You would have to ask her. She broke up with me by leaving a message on my cell phone, and she hasn't said a word to me since. It was an unforgivable outrage. I don't claim to be a paragon of virtue, but even I didn't deserve that.
Damn. Yep.
You've had no contact at all with Minette since she broke it off?
None. All my dealings with her now are strictly professional, with Heather handling any and all communication between us.
Maybe you should write her a letter.
For your information, I've written her dozens of letters. I've just never sent any of them.
Well, send one. She's crazy, but you can send one.
I think I'll go to work on those prints now.
He looked the have you seen Mamma Mia 2?
No.
Dang. Well, for any of you out there that have seen it, he looks like Bill, the young Bill from Mamma Mia 2. Have you seen the first one?
No, I haven't seen either one of them.
Hannah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. They're some of my favorites, though. But
What? I need to turn off the light switch?
that's it.
I guess. I guess the book said even red light is bad, didn't it? Even though that's a very common thing to use red light in a dark room. Okay, yeah, I guess.
Oh my gosh, it's pitch black in here. With all those chemicals around, I'm going to have to be real careful.
Yeah, okay. So red, white, and blue. So okay, they're in the right order. Alright. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh god, Nancy.
That would not. Oh my gosh.
They let high schoolers do this. It does not blow up. Oh god. Okay, second chance. Let's save really quick. Well, I guess we can't.
Second chance and then save.
Okay. So it's like here and then straight over and then up a bit. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Straight over.
Shoot.
Oh, Nancy. What did I hit that time? That looked like it was in the tray. For fuck's sake. Okay. Good.
Maybe you have to go over a little.
Yeah, I'll try and... You know, I mean, I can always, like, cheat. I can mark how far over things are with items on my desk. Let's see if that helps at all. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then...
Oops.
Oh my god.
Enough.
This is frustrating.
Yeah.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then like...
Oops.
Oh my god. What did I hit that time?
I don't know. Right. Are we sure it's red, white, blue?
Yeah, I wrote them down. It's this, and then this, and then this. I think I just clicked this. It's like you have to get right in the center of that. Right in the center of this. And then right in the center of that, but like halfway down the screen. So... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then like here-ish, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the next one is like this height and right about there. 1, 2, 3. And then the fixer is this far over and about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There, all done. One down, 3 to go.
Jesus.
It's a picture of fabric, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Poof, okay.
And again.
Only 3 more times.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Something tells me I didn't have it in the developing fluid for the right amount of time. Nothing. I must have done something wrong.
Yeah, I just did it too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then right about there should be less than 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And 8 to 15 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There, all done. Finished another one. Looks like fabric to me.
Okay. Good lord.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then here, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I probably didn't do the fixer part right.
What?
Oh no, I wrecked it.
I'm going to use a stopwatch. Alright, so... Okay, and then put it in here for 2, 3, look. And this last one goes in for 8 to 15.
There, all done. I'm getting there. Beautiful. Not very interesting, but beautiful.
Okay, last one. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then this one for just a few. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. And the very last one.
There, all done.
Perfect. We done. That was so much.
There, I'll just put them in an envelope and I'll be all set.
Ah, you made the prints. Now you get to have the pleasure of delivering them to Monsieur Traquenard.
What's he going to do with them? Do you know?
Heather said that he wants to use them to illustrate an upcoming story about modern fabrics.
Does Jean-Mi dislike you as much as you seem to dislike him?
It wouldn't surprise me. I refuse to bow and scrape when I'm in his presence, and he resents me for it. He's not used to that. You see, most people are so afraid he'll write something bad about them that as far as they're concerned, whatever Jean-Mi wants, Jean-Mi gets. No questions asked.
Okay.
Au revoir.
Adios.
Uh-oh. Dad made me promise not to go anywhere by myself after dark. This'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Okie doke.
Do we have a hotel? Oh, I guess we're going there automatically. Interesting.
Oh, it looks nice.
Yeah. Okay, cutscene. Creepy. Oh, alright.
Okay.
I wonder if that's like a scripted...
Hi, JJ
Maybe.
Ling. I'd shake your hand, but I get flour all over you. Oh, and Heather called and told me about your luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable. Your bedroom's down that hall. The airline lost my luggage once, told me it was gone for good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep. And a bill for the $100 they'd paid me. Plus interest.
What? I'd be like, no.
Oh my gosh, really?
What? You don't believe me?
No, I...
Of course I do.
The worst
sorry.
part was I had to toss out almost everything that was in it. Clothes, makeup. I mean, the stuff was 5 years old, right? You like chocolate chip cookies?
Yes.
I love chocolate chip cookies.
So do I. And the nice thing is, I'm about 3 pounds shy of being the perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette. I have a very high metabolism. So, I make cookies, I eat cookies, and since you're here, I share cookies.
Alright then.
Huh.
Why does Minette want you to be a size 12?
Contractually, I have to be a size 12. See, Minette is into curves, so she designs clothes for full-figured curvy women. Because I signed on to be a fitting model, I have to maintain the ideal size 12 weight and shape.
Well,
Oof.
What's a fitting model?
A fitting model puts on samples from a designer's latest line, so the designer can create each piece on a real live person instead of a dress form. It's not very exciting. In fact, it's totally boring. Plus, you're always getting stabbed with pins. But it pays the bills.
Does anyone else live here?
Nope, it's just me. And you now. Managed to get a short-term lease. Soon as I'm done being Minette's fitting model, I am out of here.
Can you think of anyone who might be out to get Minette?
Well, Dieter, obviously.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He and Minette went out for about 6 months. Then all of a sudden, last April, Minette dumped him. Just tossed him aside like last month's edition of Vogue.
Do you know why she broke it off?
No idea. Although I suspect it has something to do with the fact that Dieter lets his pet boa constrictor run loose in that photographic studio of his.
cool.
What? He didn't tell us about that.
He has a pet boa constrictor?
That's what I said. Don't you believe me?
What does she...
Does she just keep... Is she like a chronic liar?
Well,
or...
I guess.
Hardly anybody knows about it. I think it may be illegal. If you happen to be in there, be careful.
Heather wants me to pick up
Okay.
an
Will do.
envelope from you.
Oh yeah, it's right over there. Heather needed a bunch of personal information so they can pay me, but I refused to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
Okay.
See you later.
Her accent seems genuine.
Yeah, it does. I agree.
Forget something.
I'll be back in a bit.
See ya.
Okay. Well. Good intentions. They have more power than you think. Paris, according to Zoo. Ask the young Frenchman who calls himself Zoo what his favorite part of Paris is, and he'll say without hesitation, the part you will never see. He was referring to the tunnels and chambers that comprise the city's catacombs, not to the 2 kilometers or so that are open to tourists, but to the 300-some kilometers which are supposedly off limits to the public. For Zoo, who spends all his spare time exploring them, the catacombs are home. The catacombs were created in 1785, when it became clear that central Paris was in danger of being contaminated by its overflowing the cemeteries. The remains of their former residents, 5 to 6 million in all, were dug up, carted to the network of depleted limestone quarries that lay beneath the city, and stacked in its empty caverns in huge, artfully arranged, carefully labeled piles. Because of safety concerns... Well... Oh my god. No. The authorities have sealed off the vast majority of these ossuaries. Anyone caught trespassing faces a hefty fine, but for Zoo and his fellow cataphiles, the threat of capture only raises the volume on the catacombs' siren song. Why do I do it? Mostly because of the quiet, Zoo says. The quiet and the dark. The real catacombs are pitch black, you know. Makes you hyper-aware of everything. Down there, you're as wide awake as you're ever going to be. For Zoo, going down there means donning waterproof boots. It's been an extremely wet summer in the catacombs. Coveralls and a headlamp. But when it comes to finding his way, he packs nothing more high-tech than a hand-drawn map. I don't get lost anymore, he answers with a twinge of regret. At first, I'd get lost all the time. I'd wander around for hours, terrified I was never going to find my way out. Talk about wide awake. But then I started making a map and keeping track of everything I saw. And now... He raises his hand and pats it. I know those tunnels like the back of my hand. Zoo claims to be an expert not only on the layout of the catacombs, but on the hundreds of mysterious marks and symbols that have been etched into the tunnel's stone walls and floors. Some were left by ancient quarrymen, some by 19th century surveyors, and a few by criminals on the run. But everything down there, he says, has a meaning. By necessity, Zoo is also an expert on quick escapes. The tunnel police can and often do show up when least expected. Zoo once eluded them by wriggling out of the tunnel through a 10-meter-long rabbit hole that was less than 2/3 of a meter in diameter. Fortunately, he smiles, I don't eat a lot. The fact that he eats at all is due to the fact that he has a job in his other life, although he refuses to elaborate, reasoning that the less people know about him, especially the authorities, the better. However, he willingly gives out his phone number. Okay, so maybe we want that.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going into the catacombs.
Yeah, same. We're probably going to want his little map. Which he is confident cannot be traced, and encourages anyone who thinks they know something that he doesn't to call him. I know probably more about the catacombs than anybody else in Paris, he allows, but I certainly don't know everything. Yet. Okay. Well, yes, I do feel like we are going to end up in the catacombs. Anything else? Soggy summer brings deluge of flooded basements. Okay. An unusually wet summer has caused water damage in a record number of homes throughout Paris and vicinity. More than 300 millimeters of rain have fallen in the area since June 1st, almost twice the average amount, resulting in hundreds of complaints to the sewer district. There's really not much we can do, said District Director Pierre Rubin. The system can only handle so much rainwater. When our maximums are exceeded, the extra water seeps into the ground and unfortunately makes its way into people's basements. Insurance companies estimate that damage done by summer rains in and around Paris so far total close to €1 million. Homeowners are urged to repair any obvious cracks in their foundations immediately and to use sandbags to divert groundwater away from their houses. Also, homeowners would be wise to avoid entering a flooded basement until it's absolutely certain that the electricity has been turned off. If it's any consolation to my fellow citizens, Rubin added, my basement was flooded too. Okay. Okay, that's back to her.
I guess that's what the whole day 2 thing was.
Okay, so this is where we are now. So we want to go here, I suppose.
That's the cafe.
Oui?
Excusez-moi, mais êtes-vous Monsieur Traquenard?
Please, in English. I do not wish to hear my native tongue butchered while I eat. As for my name, not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard. Traquenard.
Enough! What can I do for you, Mademoiselle?
Drew. Nancy Drew. I've just started working for Minette as an assistant.
Oh? What happened to Ezer?
What?
Elzer?
Ezer Mickey.
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay.
Oh my god.
No, Heather still works for Minette. I'm kind of working for both of them.
Our Lady of the Mask has fired 3 assistants in the past 5 months. I hope you are not next. In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable.
Here, I'm supposed to give these photos to you. They came straight from Dieter von Schwesterkrank's darkroom. I printed them up myself.
You are quite doué as a photo developer. Bravo for you, Nancy Drew. Merci. I was afraid Ezer had forgotten. So, you had the pleasure of meeting Herr von Schwesterkrank, eh?
He seemed very nice.
Dieter is a very enterprising young man, which in most cases is good, but when arrogance enters the picture, pff. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
No.
I have no desire to design wild and
think
crazy
Nancy
dresses, if that's what you mean.
Then you are an intelligent
No.
young lady, Nancy. In the world of couture, a single creation worn by someone famous to a high-profile event, such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which makes it a desperately competitive world. A dog-eat-dog world. A world where bad things can and do happen to good people. You must order something. I insist. La carte, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, but I'm really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri, he is the best waiter in all of France.
Well, in that case,
Croque Monsieur. I want quenelle.
the quenelles sound good, I guess.
Oui, mademoiselle.
Aren't those the thing they make on Bake Off
Merci,
that are shaped
Henri.
like
Ajoutez-le à
seashells?
mon édition, s'il vous plaît.
I don't remember that.
Chicken dumplings. You are going to love
Well,
them.
it is the right
Yes.
shape.
Yeah.
If it's just like the
As
shape
we
of
say
the
in
mold.
the US.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
So, what else do you wish from me?
Do you have any idea why Minette wears that mask?
I believe she is the victim of botched plastic surgery.
Uh-huh.
Isn't Minette a little young to be undergoing plastic surgery?
Some women with noses that would put birds of prey to shame are perfectly content with their appearance, while others with acceptable features are convinced they are more hideous than Frankenstein. Self-image. It can make people do strange things.
If you had to name Minette's worst enemy, who would that be?
Ugo Batelli, without a doubt. Not only do he and Minette have similar design styles, so that they are constantly competing for the same couture clients, but both of them are unthinking, socially inept egoists. It is a rare week that goes by without one of them insulting the other.
Okay.
Has it ever gone beyond words?
Not to my knowledge. You ask very curious questions, Mademoiselle Drew.
They make me think you know more than you are saying. And as a member of the press, I'm not sure that I like that.
How can I contact this Hugo Butterly person?
His phone number is right here in my digital assistant. Of course, it's extremely unlikely that you will be able to talk to him in person. Even I occasionally have trouble penetrating the wall of sycophants that surrounds him. So, what else do you wish from me?
Do you have a real office somewhere?
When I'm writing my column, I go to my office at Glam Glam. When I'm researching my column, I come here. I have my telephone, which can do everything save sing the Marseillaise, good food, and a chair for whomever stops by.
I'm staying with JJ Ling, the model. Do you know her?
But of course, I know everyone who is anyone when it comes to fashion. And Gigi, she is a breath of fresh air.
But what about JJ Ling?
You mean Gigi Ling?
No, I mean JJ.
Gigi.
JJ.
En français, you pronounce G like J and J like G. She may very well be JJ in America, but in France, she is Gigi.
Okay.
How well does she get along with Minette?
From what I hear, very well. Which is surprising when you consider all things. I assume she told you how she was tricked into a current contract with Minette.
No, she didn't. Minette tricked her?
If you do not know, you will have to ask Gigi. Just because I know everything that happens in the world of haute couture does not mean that I repeat everything.
I'd better get going.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Okay, then.
I wonder if he would have seen through the... Yeah, terrible.
Yeah. We can go ask her, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, goody, you're back. I'm really bored. Let's play Hangman. You know how to play, right?
Hangman?
Okay.
Sure.
Well, yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Ready. A. E. O.
For real?
U.
Oh my god.
I.
Correct.
Okay.
R.
Good lord.
S.
Sorry.
Man, according to the Wheel of Fortune rules.
T.
That's a winner.
Oh my goodness. C?
Maybe an N before that T, if it's not an S.
N.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Night?
It has to be... Yeah.
K.
That's a winner.
G.
Right, you...
H.
You won. Play again?
No, that's
No,
okay.
thanks.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
Huh.
Oh, we can't even ask her.
Yeah.
Guess I'll be running along.
Take care.
What
That's
was
kind of annoying.
Why are we gonna want to like come here and specifically ask to play Hangman?
For real.
Get the phone, please.
I'm going.
Nancy, get the phone.
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Bonjour. Est-ce que c'est Heather?
Would you like to speak with Heather?
All I want is for someone there to tell me how the ensemble I'm paying
Sounds like Miss
design
Piggy.
for me is coming along.
Yeah, it sounds like
Which
a
is
man
almost upon us, you know. I'm getting
trying to...
I understand. And your name is?
Yeah.
Prudence Rutherford.
Prudence
Oh
Rutherford.
my gosh.
Oh, shoot. I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm Nancy Drew, remember? You sent me a copy of your fire ruby necklace. You know, the one that had been stolen.
Oh, good heavens, yes, of course, Nancy Drew. Why, as I understand it, it was largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real necklace was recovered soon thereafter. What on earth is a nascent detective like you doing answering the telephone for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the work table and finish them.
You want me to finish them?
The instructions are all right there. Piece of cake.
Why my husband insists on sitting here in my study in his soggy tennis courts when he has the run of the whole villa is beyond me. Oh dear. Thanks to that scallywag, I've quite forgotten what we were talking about.
Oh my god. That was great.
I forget too, but the important thing is, I'm going to ship you some designs very shortly.
Oh, goody gumdrops!
You should have them by the end of the week.
Wonderful! I'm sure they're going to knock my socks off and blow me away, as you young people like to say. Lucille, get the deodorizer, please. Philip's been in here again, I'm afraid. Goodbye, dear. Or shall I say, à tout à l'heure.
Right, so the design table's this.
Are the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
You got it.
I've selected the clothing and accessories for Prudence Rutherford, but forgot about her rules for each season's outfit. Okay. Please read through them and assemble the correct outfit. Start with summer and then move on to cruise and then fall. The outfit should include something for the head, face, bottom, top, feet, and an accessory. Okay. Summer, cruise, fall, and then presumably we will have to fill this in, but head, face, bottom, top, feet. Accessory. Okay. She firmly believes that patterns are prints not to be considered as colors for her rules. No patterns or prints. When you correctly assembled an outfit, Heather will tell you right away. If she ignores you, you didn't make it right. Okay. Good to know. Patterns and prints not to be considered as colors. I wanted to describe some of the more interesting items I designed for your personal collection. I realized that you have a very strict rules on your styles, but also wanted to give you a wide assortment of clothing and accessories which I feel will complement your personality. This one-of-a-kind Prado pineapple purse will add a splash of exotica to your ensemble. Personally oversaw the coloration of these faux leather pants to complement your skin color. Recommend using primary colors, red, blue, green for the majority of your ensemble. Green galoshes. Okay. So there's like lots of shoes. So it's not just like there's 3 and you have to get them right.
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so summer, then cruise, and then fall.
Can you look at that? Yeah.
Least favorite season. One must look smashing at all times in these dog days. I can be sporty, tranquil, domestic, capricious, and professional, so please consider the following for my outfit design. I need chromatic consistency. 3 pieces of clothing must be the same color. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, so 3 same color. No purses. Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. Okay. What do they mean by blonde? Is there a wig? I want my feet to be furry. Okay, that should be easy enough. I've maintained my youthful looks all these years and need at least some sort of sun protection on my body. No patterns and no leather. Rain gear would be completely inappropriate. To reflect the arboreal growth, I need green on my legs and head. Green, legs, head. Okay. So green on legs, gotta be these.
Yep.
And
furry shoes.
And head. Furry shoes. It's the only pair of furry shoes. Right? Yeah. 3, she needs sun protection, which I guess would be the hat. Does that
yeah.
Furry shoes. No white, blonde, or yellow. No purses. 3 things of the same color, though. So, top could be either pink, black, red, purple.
Oh, true. Those pink shoes are also furry.
Okay, so we could do a pink top, pink shoes, and a pink scarf thing, maybe?
Yeah. I like that.
No?
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, because so she's got something on her head. She needs something for her face.
Does she?
Yeah, we have to do head, face, bottom, top, feet, and accessory. So I guess like glasses.
But those are white.
Oh, right. So let's do these. Oops.
Excellent.
Cool. Okay. No skirt. I'm just gonna take a picture of that. It's way easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No skirts. I want to show as much skin as possible. Oh, so my cruise wear must speak to my aura and challenge the boring and pretentious mindsets one often encounters in these arbitrary but necessary meetings of my peers. So lots of skin, no skirts, must include any clothing or accessories, must not include any clothing or accessories from my summer outfit. No jeans, it is so last year. My head and face must be consistently themed.
Bunny.
So it would have to be the bunny, right?
Yeah. Because it
else?
can't be like the... Yeah.
No primary colors or yellow. They don't reflect well in the sun, in the sea. To reflect my environment, I need one item that's tropical and nothing black.
Well,
so yeah, pineapple.
Maybe the white brothing.
Yeah. No skirts, so as much skin as possible. Sounds right. No skirts, no jeans. No primary colors are yellow. So these?
I guess so.
They seem shorter than the white ones.
And you can't do the blue shorts.
Yeah, I think they're denim. And what shoes?
Guess you could just try any of them.
As much skin as possible, though. Maybe these? No.
Good job.
There.
Looks
Quite
awful.
an outfit, yeah. Alright, so this one. For my fall ensemble, I want something dashing but a bit reserved. Something funky but not upstaging. To wit, please consider and do not deviate from my wishes. If my outfit contains something black, it must also contain something with white. The clothing I wear as a top cannot be a single color. No red for fall. There's plenty of beautiful red in the trees. Boa would be completely inappropriate. While it can be rainy in Kansas, I insist that I only have one piece of rain gear. Nothing sporty, no dark sunglasses, and nothing with braids. No clothing or accessories that would make me think of animals or plants. Black or white is okay, but should not appear above the neckline. It is chilly in Topeka, so please no short sleeves or short pants. Whew, okay.
Goodness.
Alright, well.
So one thing of rain gear is the umbrella, right?
Is that the only piece of rain gear?
That's what it looks like.
But she said no red.
Oh. Oh, the rain boots. Okay. Long sleeves.
Just the boots go across anything? No. Yeah, long sleeves. So this, I guess? Is that the only?
It's like the only thing.
Yeah. No short pants. Can't be the green ones though. Nothing sporty.
Maybe white pants?
That's what I'm thinking. Because no red. And I guess those would be considered short pants. Clothing I wear as a top cannot be a single color. Yeah. Okay, on top. Black or white is okay, but it should not appear above the neckline. And nothing that makes me think of animals or plants. So, not, it can't be that, can't be that, can't be
Maybe
that.
a wig?
Yeah.
What is the bow? Is that a headpiece?
Yep.
Yes.
It's red though. Was this the one that said no braids?
I think so.
That was the last one, I think. Oh no, no dark sunglasses and nothing with braids. Those can't go above the neckline. So it would have to be this. And then accessory. Nothing sporty.
They're just so bad.
They're real bad. I guess the purse, right?
Well, that's that. All 3 outfits are ready for you to send to Prudence.
Looks
Sorry,
good to
Prudence.
me.
Prudence, you got ripped off. Okay.
What's up?
Here's that envelope I picked up from JJ. I almost forgot.
No problem.
We did not.
Do you work for Minette because you want to be a fashion designer too?
Well, I studied at Rhode Island School of Design and Central St. Martin's in London. So I kind of like to think that I already am a fashion designer. I work for Minette mostly so I can develop some contacts and get a feel for the business end of things.
When do you think you'll be ready to go off on your own?
I don't know.
Heather, my pencil's missing. It was right here and now it's gone. You walked off with it again.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm telling you, it's not here.
Did you check behind your ear?
Oh.
When Minette fires me, that's when I'll go off on my own. And as you just heard, that could be any day now.
Well, I'll see you later.
Good
Have
luck
fun.
with that.
We also have that stuff to give her.
Yeah.
So many things.
Yeah, let's try that first.
If you need to talk to Minette, good luck. She's playing that ridiculous online game she's obsessed with and refuses to do anything else until she gets the highest score. It is so aggravating.
Minette! Minette! Hello, Minette! Shh!
Okay.
Okay.
Strange. Okay. Well. I'm curious if we can mess with this again. We can't.
So weird.
What does our to-do list say now? I guess we fixed it.
Click on anything?
Mm-mm. Pick up envelope, pick up fabric photos, deliver photos, fix plotter, do whatever Minette tells you to do and do it fast.
So we did all that.
It seems like we did all of that. Unless we didn't fix the plotter.
But we can't.
Should we try
could
call?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have the catacombs guy and then the fashion designer guy.
Yes.
So let's do catacombs first, I suppose. I don't know why we would want to call him, but I'm curious. 614560.
Do we have to do that from our hotel one, you think?
Maybe.
What? Another question? Look, just send the oldest, moldiest, worst-smelling cheese you have to that address. Now quit calling me and get it done!
Mr. Butterly?
Who is this?
Well, it's obviously not who you think it is. My name's Nancy Drew.
I don't know any Nancy Drew.
I'm kind of a friend of Minette's.
Her I know.
And you don't like her?
Let's see, her work is repugnant, pedestrian, completely boring and amateurish at best. How could I possibly like someone who churns out such dreck? Now, if you'll excuse me, whoever you are, I'm going to hang up. Goodbye, then.
No, wait, I just wanna... Rats.
Yeah, why did we name drop Minette?
Yeah, was dumb. I don't know what she expected to get out of that interaction.
Leave that alone, okay?
Yeah. No.
Alright, well, is she done being distracted? No.
Minette?
Can I mess around with your stuff then if you're busy? No? Well, what do we do if she's distracted? I don't know. What else is on our... I guess, do we have to deliver Prudence's things?
Oh.
Well, we don't have them in
Really?
our inventory.
Yeah, I think she's gonna take care of
Forget
that
something?
for us.
Minette is so into that online game, she won't even talk to me.
Tell me about it. To have any chance of meeting her deadlines, she has to keep working. But there she is, mesmerized once again by that silly game. Wait a minute. How good are you at computer games?
Not too bad.
I stink at them. But if somebody could get online, play that stupid game, and get the highest score while pretending to be her, she wouldn't know the difference and we could all get back to work. Anyway, it would be worth a shot.
Well, I would know. I feel like anyone who's trying super hard would know the difference.
Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Allez, bye-bye.
So we have to use Sunny's computer. Right?
Oh, right. Yeah. Do you think the, like, password and stuff is anywhere in his notebook?
Maybe. It's gonna be somewhere around here. Wooded flowers.
Computer thing, Carol Rude.
Yeah, I was looking at that. We can try that. Would it just be those two words?
Do you happen to know what Minette's login is?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
I'm in. Game
Oh,
on.
nice.
Okay.
Which game is it? Not that one.
Oh, I guess we're... Looks like we're the only one we can play.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was just that it wasn't, like, highlighted.
Wait, what?
What? Are we not just...
This is so weird. What is happening?
Oh. Oh, I see. What? Those two match, right?
3 in a row.
Oh, is there a third? Yeah.
Oh. People from other games.
Yeah. And I'm sure, like, the developers. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Because some of them look like cartoon people and some of them look like real people.
Yes, exactly. The faces thing is pretty tough.
Yeah. Her. I don't see 3 of her. What am I missing? There's her. Oh, her.
Yeah, the girl directly in the middle is the one in the left.
Oh, thank you. She's a... Ah, okay. Alright, so... I have to do that one again. But now we get it, so maybe it'll go a little faster. Maybe.
She's also in the middle again.
Is this person on there anywhere else? I don't see them. god, why am I so bad at this?
This is hard. And he's at the top row. Yeah. There's another one of the one you just did. Oh no, you got it. Never mind. Oh, there's another one of that guy with the short flippy hair in the like middle right.
Oh my god, we just need like...
Now there's the guy from the movie theater one. Yeah, where your cursor is right now.
Okay, well we beat the high score.
All right.
But we're putting it in as... Is her first name Carol? Or I guess that would be her username.
I got the highest score. Or should I say Carol did.
Oh my gosh, I did it! Heather, I won! I got the highest score! Send Nancy in here, we've got work to do, and I am on a roll.
You're a genius. Now get in there before she decides she has to
your
beat
idea.
that score.
I guess she's so bad at video games that she considered us to be a genius for that.
Ah, you have some stuff for me.
All right,
Let's
brace
see.
yourself.
Oh, I love the miniature traffic cone.
Oh, yes.
And these rings,
Okay.
beyond
Okay.
cute. But the rest of this is garbage.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
care what you do with it so long as you get me more stuff. Good stuff. Stuff I can use. Now go.
Okay, so...
Put those over there.
Yeah.
She did.
Alright, so we need... I guess something red and blue? I don't know.
Yeah. Those two things were also circular.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be the gist of it. I'm probably gonna call it after we do this shopping trip.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
That's not where I wanted to be. I thought that's where I was pointing us. Whoops.
You cannot stay away. This is good. What do you like?
Maybe that wheel.
Yeah, I'm thinking the wheel and the lipstick. Oh, you mean this wheel? Oh.
Guess I'm just not in a
'cause
buying
in-
mood.
There's
time I
that
have what you
blue.
want.
Sounds good. Au revoir.
Yeah,
The-
Au revoir.
it's super expensive.
We might be able to talk her down. Was it her or him? I think it was him.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What do you wish to buy?
Well, let's see. How much did you say yak costs?
84 euro.
That's a lot of money. How about 63 euros?
Vendu. What else tickles your fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Maybe you will want something next time.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What captures the eyes this time?
Gets me every time.
Well, let's see.
Bonjour.
How much is this lipstick again?
19 euro.
I'll pay you 14 euros.
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Actually, I don't see anything else.
Come back soon. Perhaps I will have new things.
Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Alright, let's see if she will accept these items.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
No, what the hell?
What do you wish to buy?
Well, let's see. I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Maybe you will want something next time.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
My goodness.
Just freaking leave.
More stuff. How delightfully rude. Show me. The film canister is totally rude.
She likes it?
But the rest of this is garbage.
Ah.
I need more. Get me more stuff.
I don't know what to do about the red thing.
Maybe that wheel. I'm going back for the wheel.
Okay.
They also
Cannot
made it
stay
sound like they
away.
would have new
This is
stuff or
good.
different stuff,
What do
but
you
I don't think they will.
Yeah, no.
You said the price
Maybe
of
on
this
a
is what?
different
The
day
price
will
is
be sent
35
back.
euros.
18 euros is more my speed.
Voila. What else do you
Nice.
like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
Nancy is way better
Next time I
at
have what you want.
Sounds good. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
She's literally just like,
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be like, no, I don't think I will. Like, I'd rather pay this price. Like, you're supposed to, like, bluff a little bit, and I'm so bad at it.
I hate that.
Just tell me how much it is. I'll pay it. Like,
Yeah.
Alright, if this isn't it, we'll figure it out next time.
Okay.
More stuff. How delightfully rude. Show me. This is junk. Junk doesn't inspire me. I need stuff. Get me stuff. Go.
I need stuff.
Okay. Well,
Not junk.
we're close.
I'm shocked that it went as well as it did the first round.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that was a fun round. I like this one so far.
Yeah, lots to do so far.
Yeah. There's been no like, I guess we just walk around. There's been like none of
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, let me know about Stardew Valley, and we will hopefully do a Stardew Valley stream later this week.
Yes. Woo!
Alright, good. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.